The episode opens at night. Kanisha is having fun with dolphins outside with Holly and his friends. They all are having a race. Pop music is playing. People are laughing. Kanisha waves goodbye and swim away. The screen switches to Zazu's place. Kanisha nearly fainted. Zazu catches Kanisha and puts her on the bed. Kanisha is fast asleep. Zazu closes the door to the bed. Zazu smiles as she sits by her crystal ball. Seems you had a great night. The screen switches to the white void, seeing Stella. And Stella is talking on the phone with a smile. Kanisha touches her aunt's shoulder. I'm learning about other worlds and slowly about myself. I love you. And Stella looked above her shoulder but couldn't see anything. I love you too, and I miss you. Kanisha runs off and sees John, Yuri, and Daphne. Kanisha, don't you dare forget me. Yuri, John, and Daphne looking surprised. We won't. Kanisha sees Melania and Nobusawa reading on beanbag chairs. Kanisha sits down with Melania and Nobusawa. Should I fall in love? Nobusawa, Kanisha. Melania, what kind of question is that? Kanisha, I'm immortal. I'll live longer than anybody, so if I fall in love with somebody, which means that if I fall in love, can't ever get married. Plus, I can never age and don't look like 13 forever. Melanie, that is true, but for now, it's just a boyfriend or girlfriend, so you don't have to put that much pressure on yourself. Kanisha, you still want me to date you. Melanie, well, duh, but I know you will still have crushes on other people. Kanisha blushes. Melanie, I know you are blushing, which means you are crushing on somebody. Kanisha, so you aren't jealous? Melanie, duh, I am. This person gets to see me, but I don't. Gets to see you, but I don't. Please come home soon. I miss you too. Nobusawa, you are silent? Nobusawa, it's because I don't have any advice about that. Kanisha smiles. It's okay. I'm just glad to see you. Melanie, so how are you doing? Kanisha smiles. I'm fine. I met some nice Merlin, Morgana, and mermaids. Melanie smiles. Mermaids? Nobusawa and Kanisha look shocked. Melanie with stars in her eyes. How many? Are there mermen? What about the queen? Kanisha, I don't know how many, but yes, there are mermen and a queen. Melanie, that's amazing. You haven't been going through any trouble. Nobody tried to kill you again. Kanisha, no, I'm fine. Melanie, as she tries to hold her hand. Are you sure? Kanisha, yeah, I promise. Nobusawa was like, Melanie, you nearly scared us to death when we didn't sense you. Kanisha, I know. I was shocked when I actually died that day. It seemed even immortality has its limit. The background around Kanisha starts to darken. Kanisha, guys, I have to go. Melanie, we miss you. Nobusawa, yeah. It's starting to feel like we won't ever see you. Kanisha, don't you dare say that. You're my best friend. You're supposed to be hopeful. And don't worry, I will come back. That's a promise. So promise me you won't give up on me. Nobusawa and Melanie, we promise. Kanisha, good. Oh, I have to go. Melanie, remember your promise. Nobusawa, you don't dare forget. Kanisha wakes up in Zazu's place. Zazu, you're awake. I've prepared breakfast. Hurry up and eat it before it gets cold. Kanisha slowly gets up. Okay. Kanisha eats breakfast. Zazu smiles as she sees Kanisha's eating. Kanisha, what's wrong? Zazu, it's hard to believe a child like you would possess such powers. Kanisha muffled food in her mouth. Who are you calling a child? Zazu, teenager is a term you prefer. No, soon. It won't matter because you can't ever die. I'm sorry this happened to you. Kanisha, I don't need your sympathy. I know what kind of situation. In fact, it was because of that situation I was able to save some of my friends, and I temporarily died. Zazu, impossible. If you are immortal, how could you die? Kanisha looking terrified. I found it hard to believe until I saw it for a moment, felt it, and tasted my own blood. Zazu sounded concerned. Tell me, do you at least still have a family? Please tell me you aren't all alone. Just tell me that. Kanisha, don't worry, my family's alive. May I be excused? Excuse, Black. Zazu, you may. Kanisha swam out of Zazu's place and headed toward the school. The screen shows Holly racing with Genevieve. Adela and Juvenile raced and ended up in front of Kanisha. Adela and Juvenile looking at Kanisha. Watch where you are standing. Kanisha grabs both girls' arms, throws them. You better watch where you are racing. Shabanan showing less emotion. Excuse me, outsider. Please don't throw my race. The race is tomorrow, Kanisha. Oh, sorry. But you should teach your racers to be less rude. I know those two do have smart mouths. Please forget them. I will deal with them. Kanisha. Okay, now, Holly, today is my last day. What shall we do? Holly. That's right. We need to pick somewhere exciting to go. Juvenile. I might know a place. Kanisha looks interesting. You do? Juvenile. Yeah, Coach, can we take a break, please? Shabanan nearly crushes Juvenile's head. You may, after you apologize to Kanisha. Juvenile blows her head. I'm sorry, Kanisha, for my rude behavior earlier. Sorry, I meant bows her head. Kanisha, it's okay. Shabanan. Fire or run. Adela, you come over here and apologize too. Adela bows her head. I'm sorry about earlier. I was rude. Shabana. Now you can take your lead. Juvenile, Holly, and you outside. But Genevieve and Adela, you are to do 10 laps through the portal. Adela and Juvenile. What? Genevieve. Why me? Shabana. Because if one of my racers is rude, then all of you suffer. Or did you forget? Genevieve and Adela. No, we didn't, ma'am. Shabana, good. Now get to swimming, and I don't want you to stop until you lose all your feelings in your fins. Adela and Genevieve. Yes, ma'am. The episode ends.